Okay. Sorry, 5x3 wasn't working for a sec there, so I think we're good to go. So, predictions for this game.
Predictions, I reckon Reunion, they're having a hard time with Pool A yesterday, so hopefully they'll be able to take something away being put into Pool B. They are in third spot after being put down, but I reckon they've got this one.
They had a pretty rough draw yesterday, in all honesty, so I think they should bring it back a bit today and probably get some confidence back up.
Yeah, I think they got 5 thirds and a second.
Yeah.
So it's a bit rough for them. But as long as they come into today smiling and relaxed, they should be able to get something out of this.
So what the foe seems to be attacking Reunion, and I think we're just getting a little bit of action around green. Looks like Carton's going for a crack there. So
yeah.
Green's attacking red, red's attacking green.
Now, what the foe did have a little bit of trouble yesterday, just once Skits had gotten his bases, they did slow down a little bit. So hopefully they've been able to work out what's been going wrong for them.
I think in this Pool B, we're going to see a little bit of that where teams are lacking a bit of depth. So, you know, the main two attackers can get bases and then they slow down. But I'm not sure what Blue's doing. Actually, a little bit of action of Blue. They don't seem to have anybody inside, which is what we usually see from these teams.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of action at red front and we've got some in blue there.
And Shock's
got that first one. Now, that's actually pretty good for green, just because Skits isn't being held down from one base, so he can still cycle through some players where he needs to get that.
Red's doing a pretty good job at getting those back points, considering I would consider Red to be the weakest back point base.
Yeah. I'm not too sure what role Cam's playing. I don't know if he's defending, but he's definitely getting that 11-4, so he's been getting a pretty good tag ratio, winning those duels.
I think Apollo is Carton in the game.
Yep.
I don't think he has his slogan card.
What's it?
I haven't seen a lot of a blue attack presence anywhere. Like
yeah.
Red's at green now.
So Blue's only got Simi with over 1,000 points there for the pack. So they've been struggling a little bit. They're either just trying to crack that base pretty early, stacking on the doors, being shot from behind. So they've got one deny there. Skit's got a deny on Apollo, who was Carmen. And then Skit's got a second one-shot deny on Cougar. That does give them a pretty good lead after they just lost 1,000 points there on red. So, and they did steal the base off them as well. So they've got a pretty good lead there. That was, I would say, like 4,000 with those two denials that Skit's got.
Green's doing a good job of getting through red right now.
Yeah, green is all deact at the moment, so this could be red's base here. Yeah, Cougar's got that one safely.
Oh, blue looks like they're over at red now. You might see a blue attack.
Yeah, I think Cougar's definitely been out there hunting for these bases. He's the only one on his team at the moment that's got that negative tag ratio of 7-6, so he's been doing pretty well, and he just finishes both his bases, so he's run straight from green straight through to the front of blue, I'd say, and set up quickly and got that base.
Yeah, Cougar's done. He gets to go home and defend, and hopefully that'll bulk up that red defense.
Yeah.
So hopefully we see less red bases going down to green now, and then red can maintain their lead.
Still no bases yet for the blues. Hopefully they'll be able to get something, sneak through a base.
Oh, they're over at red now, actually.
There's some action there on the front as well.
I see Twinkles and Lingling. Looks like they're headed out to red. Is that Chicken there as well? So it looks like both teams.
Chicken's at red back there.
Both teams look like they're at red.
Yep, and you got Cougar defending on the inside. So he's finished. He sent home his last lining. They do have 2 in, so I'm not sure which one's going to move out.
Blue looks like they've headed over to green now.
One.
The lefties.
And Lingling did manage to finish that one there. So that's the first base for the Hustlers. They're finally getting through on those bases. Chicken's going for it. He's cleanly gotten that one. It's another base for what the foe. Now they needed that one. They are falling behind a little on the pack, so they're 2k down on the pack points. Even with Skits getting those 2 denial points often for a team, so
Skits hasn't actually gotten a base yet, so setting themselves up in a good position where late game we can trust Skits to get some harder bases.
Yeah, he'll definitely be pushing through that later third.
So it looks like Red's having a crack at blue at the moment, but I think I saw.
I think they're selling it blue just because everyone was DX. Red's in, Carden's under.
It's pretty busy though. I think I saw 4 blue defenders.
Yeah, Cam's walked in. Shooting. So yeah, Cam there. He was smart. He was just looking at the front door there, but he wasn't actually shooting the base. He was shooting the wall next to it on the diagonal, just getting the reflect onto the base.
No, that was actually Carton that got it.
Was it Carden? Never mind.
Yeah, so
I think Cam was missing all of the shots on the base.
I think Carton got it from that spider spot over here.
Yeah, I think Cam was also shooting, so.
hopefully they know that Carton was the one who got that base then. So green's over at red still. Oh, I saw a few blues file out. So it looks like we're going to see red committing to this blue base.
Yeah.
Cam's opportunity. Here he goes.
Got it. Nice. He's clearly got that one.
Green are in a good position right now. You know, they've got Cougar done. They've got a couple hits on blue. We're not seeing a lot of people like at green. Like, I wondered, were there too many green defenders?
Yeah, well, I think there's a lot of people pushing for the blue. So, like, all of them, they haven't been able to, like, reset up. So they could be coming straight for them. But there is some action up in red with them. That was green. Dummy there. And yeah, Simio was able to get green there as well. So I'd say there's still, is there only 2 green defenders there? I don't seem to see any on the back. There's the one in the mid.
I think there's one in box. I think they've got somebody running the ramp. Yep, so you can see Shock there on the front door. And I think you actually have someone like moving around to this back, but they could have pulled out with 3. But I don't necessarily need to right now, so I don't think that would be the call.
Yeah. Like,
I haven't seen him hit blue much, and being so close to blue is probably the call.
I think red's been sitting on top of the blues a little bit, just getting the pack points.
Oh, here we go. Shock's over at blue. There's reds. A lot of action at blue now.
Yeah, I think a lot of the lower players that are on the 5x3, they've been getting out of position a little bit and getting set up by some of the Cougar and Camster and all of those reds. They've been being able to pile through all those players.
Griffo, one shot denied by Shock there. Probably waited too long to shoot the face, honestly.
Yeah. So far, there's actually been only 3 team kills, and they're all from green, so that's costing a little bit as well. With it being 150 negative points for the tag and then 40 on the death as well. So they've been losing a little bit there as well.
The Carton's in. I think Ellie just got shot by Carton or Griffo. Sorry.
Yeah, Skinny's not watching his back.
Oh, yeah. I heard the comm for that as well.
They are still pretty far in the lead. So at the moment, no need to worry. Green still have to get 2 bases. So they could try and keep going through red. I don't see anyone other. So
looks like red's pulled 3.
Cam's still up there, but I don't know how many other defenders there are.
So Guinea, Griffo, and Carton are all at blue base. They pulled 3-man tap. Griffo's in, but looks like she's hesitating.
Oh, yeah.
Died by Shock. Well, will he go for it? It's a good opportunity here.
If he gets this, it's pretty good. Finish it.
Probably should have committed for that 3rd shot there. I reckon he would have had it.
Yeah, so on Guinea's deny that he came through, but he didn't cover the other door. So he covered the door, he came back in. So he didn't actually know anyone that was active on the other side.
So blue's going for green right now.
Blue's got their first successful green.
Ooh. A lot of denies going down at blue here. Probably getting a little reckless.
Yeah, Shock was getting a little bit of being denied last night, so
Shock's one of our more inexperienced players, and he can get a little trigger happy. But
Yeah.
honestly, sometimes you kind of want new players who are willing to run in and shoot the base rather than be afraid to. But
he's got to make sure that the players on the outside are deact before he takes that shot. See them before they come in. Don't wait.
It's hard
in the
right
base.
now because they're trying to get through both a defense and another attack. So I wonder if the call for them might be to run upstairs and get skits red.
Yeah, I think Green haven't been able to notice that Red's pretty weak at the moment.
You go skits. Can you do it?
Yeah, so Skip's got that one. Yeah, he may decide to have a look at Red and keep his team down at Blue.
They're in the game. If skits can run upstairs and get a red off of only 2 defenders, they can take this one.
Yeah, like all he has to do is shoot that one person on his door that he's coming in, look at that other one, and he's got the base.
So they're in a decent position. Where is the...
Skits is staying down in Blue.
Okay, they're going to commit. I don't see red. Have they gone to green?
Red is hitting
Here we
Green
go.
there with anything.
Okay, so red's identified blue isn't the place to be.
Yeah,
That might be the game there, honestly.
yeah. So unfortunately, I say Green didn't notice the red sort of weakness, and we've got Twinkles being able to finish his bases off.
The red's set up in green still.
Yeah, so Red is down for 30 seconds. I don't think there's any sign for that base to go down again. Let's say these scores are locked unless something happens with Blue base for Green. 9 there. Green down. I think that one's taken. Yeah, so that'd be game.
So who got that last base?
That was Griffo.
Okay, so yeah, that really would have set red in there. If Hustlers had grabbed it, it could have been a slightly different game, but...
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, on paper, this is kind of like what we would have expected from the game, really. In green are half a home team, a little bit of a home team.
Yeah.
2/5 of a home team.
Yeah.